all of us. Well, and I always say that suicide is a national problem, but a local solution. So what we're doing at American Legion, we're actually standing up a suicide prevention committee.
Yes.
The question I have for you, is the VA doing the same thing? Are they having a committee where we actually reach out to the community? But you remember you said trust is one of the factors, I think,
Yeah.
with us, and the VA is part of the community.
Yeah.
I mean, the VA, the Veterans Organization, the RWB, Commission Committee, all part of the community.
Yeah.
Is the VA going to, do they have one, or they created a committee where they actually involve the community when it
Yeah.
comes to suicide prevention?
One of our, thank you, Tony, one of our tactics on our strategy of strategic partnerships is we're creating what's called Community Veteran Engagement Boards, CVEB for short, and we're setting them up all over the country. One of the things I discovered when I became secretary is every problem came to Washington, D.C. rather than being solved locally. And what I discovered in San Diego, and there's somebody here from San Diego, what I discovered in San Diego was they had this community board where they had all the stakeholders from the community involved, and VA was at the table, but VA didn't lead it. You know, and that way they could make decisions, because you can't solve every problem with a 3,000-mile screwdriver from Washington, D.C., right? You gotta solve these things locally. So right now we're at 86. I want to have 100 by December. I'd like to have 150 by December. I know you have one in Tampa, right, Joe?
We're forming.
You're forming right now.
And I volunteer for that too.
Good,
I've
I'd
already
like
had
you to be
interviews.
on it. And then I'd like everybody to have one of these. I didn't bring them with me, but Joe can get them for you. These are Veterans Crisis Line cards. So if you ever, the important thing about these cards is, in a sense, not even for us as veterans to have them, but for everybody in the community to have them. Suicide is a problem, not just for veterans, but it's a problem for all of America. And importantly, on the backside are the signs of risk. You know, the signs you should be looking for. And what we need to do as veterans, we tend to always be on the cutting edge of America.